Hi, and welcome back to FemLogic AI. Today we're excited to be able to record from the Amazon studio here. One of the beautiful perks of my job is being able to use their fantastic facility here. As you all may know, my full-time job is with Amazon, and this is just my side hustle where I like to share information and go over some fun tools that I've learned that will probably help you along the way. So today we're going to talk about LinkedIn and Chat GPT and how you can combine the two to make all kinds of automations as well as some really more, value add content. I always struggle with how to respond to people. I always respond, great article, good job, congratulations. Maybe we want to put a little bit more meat behind those comments and get a little more traction if that's something you're interested in on LinkedIn. So I'm going to show you how to do that today with Chat GPT. So let's get started. Hey friends, all right, let's get started. Let's go to, the first thing we're gonna do is go to our Chat GPT. So you can either type in a prompt, chat.openai.com, or you can Google search your Chat GPT. And in previous videos, we showed you how to set up an account. So in this video, we're assuming that you've already set up your account and you're just logging in. So just log in and you'll see a prompt like this. We're gonna wanna do a new chat. So it's gonna pop up here. Then you're going to go over to your prompt, and what you're going to put in here is respond to this LinkedIn post in a casual tone. So what we want to do is respond more with, great article or, good job, which, unfortunately are a lot of the responses. The things that get the most traction on LinkedIn are when you actually make a comment and, you have some content there, and then people also continue a conversation with you. And so that is what our goal is here. So I'm going to go out to my LinkedIn here. I really like this generative AI group here, and I follow them, and they have some really great information out there. They do a lot of research, and I've gotten some really useful tools. You might consider subscribing to them. But today they have an article that's about AI, how to unleash the AI revolution for a business user. And I think that's really cool. So I want to say something more than, I really agree with all your things, maybe my brain can't comprehend this early in the morning, all the things I want to say. So I'm going to go back to my Chat GPT after I've copied this full link address. So I'm just going to Control C to copy, or if you're not familiar with Control C, you can right click and click copy there. Both will work. Go back to your Chat GPT, and then I'm going to I'm going to paste in Control V this link right here. And so that's the link to the article I just showed you right here. So then I'm going to press go. So what ChatGPT is going to do is it's going to read that article and it's going to respond to link in LinkedIn in a casual tone. Now I can give it more information, more context there. I could say, I want it to be funny, add emojis, but for right now, let's just see what it gives me if I just do it this way. I click go. So it's going to read the article. And again, I'm using the 3.5 free version of ChatGPT. If you have 4, it will come up with a slightly different response. It says it's not able to do this. So it cannot go to external websites. Well, that's unfortunate for us. Well, we can fix that. So with 4, you can do that. With 4, you can just paste in the link. But with this one, no problem. We have this fancy copy. So I'm going to copy the article. I'm going to click Control C, or like I showed you before, you could copy. And then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to say the same thing I did before. Respond to this LinkedIn post in a casual tone. And then I'm going to paste that in here. But I'm going to also go up, and I like to, when I'm using ChatGPT, make sure that it knows that this is the LinkedIn post. So I go LinkedIn post. I spell it correctly. And then I put a colon there so that it knows that this is the post I am referring to. So I'll click enter and let it go. All right, so it comes back and it's going to write me a response to everything it's got on there. Now, again, with everything you do in ChatGPT, I would definitely not copy and paste. I would 100% take a look at the content, probably add your own feel on it. But sometimes I have a hard time collecting my ideas and getting them in the right order. Writing is not my strongest skill set. So this really helps me a lot to kind of get to the right direction there. So it even gave me some hashtags. Awesome. So it says, I agree with the generative AI power of large language models like ChatGPT has the potential to democratize AI and then create a cornerstone of modern enterprise. So I really like what it said here. I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to put it in a Word doc, put my own spin on it, and then I could repost it into. So I actually like what they did here. I'm going to say thank you for sharing. I do like what they've got here. I like how they've put in some emojis. I really don't know that I would have said this much. That's really not authentic for me. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to copy some of this, but not this. So I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to go over to my LinkedIn. And so normally what I would do is I would open a Word doc or some kind of notepad or whatever tool you're using for that, so that you can actually, mess with it without accidentally hitting send. So maybe I think this is a little lengthy for what I would do, and anybody that knows me knows that I'm not a writer, so I would not write something. And so I like how it says, it's like rapidly reshaping business and technology. Maybe I agree with the potential power of AI and large language models. I'm going to delete this part about the report's key findings because I think that's a little lengthy. And then I'm going to say, so I'm going to do something, I like what it says here. It's evident in the future. So let's say I made some edits. And now I'm going to go out here to my LinkedIn. And so I'm going to say, all right, I'm on my LinkedIn here. And then I scroll down. I click comment. And so I can just click on my comments here, and I can just paste that comment in once I've got it the way I want it. And so as you can see, it doesn't always format the way I want it to. So sometimes I will, make some little adjustments here to see if it'll come out, because I don't want it to, be weird when you put it in there. And it just looks weird, doesn't it? And so make your adjustments like this. I won't make you watch me go through all of this, but when we're done, we just hit post, and then we've got a really nice structured response there, so that when people look at this, we didn't just say, great article, which I see a lot. And there's nothing wrong with that, but maybe we wanted to add just a little more context than that. So this is fantastic news. Put a little break there, and I like how they've got all this stuff here. And so I think we're just going to leave it like that, even though it's a little bit of a run-on. Those people who are in grammar are going to yell at me there. So we're going to leave it like that. And I'm going to say, it also gives me some ideas of some other business transformations. That's a good one. All right. And then I'm going to post. And that is actually on my personal LinkedIn account, where we're actually putting a post out there. And so see if somebody responds to that. So, you see somebody here said, I agree. And I think that's great that you agree, but I like it when people add context and even their personal experiences. So normally I would go in, I would add in some more personal experience, and then I would post something like that. So, especially if you're trying to build a brand, when you've got people like these generative AI guys that have, at this time of the filming, 1.3 million followers, that might be a great way to get some followers of your own. If you have enough of these posts out there and people are like, hey, this person posts a lot. So just an idea. Definitely not a social media marketing expert, but this is what I know from my own experience. Hi, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we appreciate your support. If there's something you'd like to see or some information has some curiosity about, maybe there's a tool out there that you've always wondered, or something you wish that you could do, comment, send us a message, and we'll see what we can do. We'll get it going. So thanks again. Remember, like and subscribe, and we produce weekly videos. So FemLogic AI is always here to help so that you can spend more time doing things that bring you joy. So have a great day.